Welcome back to the Relaxing Ghost channel here on YouTube. As always, your host with the most, Ghost. Today we got the Raw pay-per-view DVD collection. This will be from 2003 to 2016. Raw only pay-per-view shows, pay-per-view DVDs. I did decide to include Insurrection in this collection video because it is pretty much the first Raw only show. It wasn't on pay-per-view, but it was a Raw show. They did one for SmackDown Rebellion, so pretty much a quick refresher for you guys. In 2002, WWE did the original brand split, and for the remainder of 2002 into 2003, they did a co-branded shows, as you'll see here. Raw presents this, SmackDown presents this, this is our match, this is our match, up until 2003. So, goodbye Armageddon. We had Insurrection, 2003, this would be the first Raw show. Raw invaded Newcastle, England, and put on a show that won't be forgotten. So this was never seen in the U.S. This would be just about a week before Bad Blood. So next, we would have pretty much the first Raw pay-per-view in Bad Blood 2003. Pretty good show, but overall, I don't think the exclusive pay-per-views really weren't doing it for me at the time. You know, they were good shows. Raw was clearly putting on the better show, but I think SmackDown had the better talent. I think SmackDown was really trying to put on some good shows, but it wasn't reflecting in their pay-per-views. So next up, we got Unforgiven 2003. Again, this is my second time recording this. I actually forgot when I'm recording it again. So they're putting the Raw on the cover. They're not really doing it on the spines just yet. So pretty cool. This is a really good show. Next up, Armageddon from 2003. Again, WWE Raw presents Armageddon. This would be the night Evolution would hold all the gold. So, pretty good show. So, moving into 2004 now, we would have WWE Backlash. Now they're including it on the spine, but they're not really consistent with it. You know, sometimes they put it, sometimes they don't. It's something I think really hurt the pay-per-views that they were labeling them like after the shows. This is a Raw only show, a SmackDown only show, this, that, or the other. I think it kind of hurt the show, but Backlash 04, very good show. At this point, Raw is clearly, you know, the dominant brand, but SmackDown isn't too far behind. Bad Blood 04, the last Bad Blood show. You know, Shawn Michaels and Triple H inside Hell in a Cell. Next up, we had Vengeance from 2004. Pretty good show overall. I really like Vengeance 2004. Again, I'm not going over every match, guys. It'd just be a very long video. There's 23 events here to go through. So the thing I really think hurt the brand split is doing the shows every other month. But like we seen last year, doing shows every other week or twice a month, it does hurt the product overall as a whole. So I really like this format of, you know, 12 shows a year. We're alternating months and still having the big four. But as we get into 2005 and 6, we're doing, you know, 5 Raw, 5 SmackDown, the big four, an ECW show. It's really getting out of hand in 05 and 06. So there's Unforgiven. You know, Creepy Kane. You know, this would be where Randy Orton would drop the world title. He lost at SummerSlam. Now we're getting into Taboo Tuesday, and it really seems like they're giving Raw the upper hand on these pay-per-views. Like, they got Taboo Tuesday, they got the Hell in a Cell. We're gonna have the Elimination Chamber with Raw. So SmackDown's really getting the shaft in this brand split. So New Year's Revolution, again, they're not consistent with the Raw or SmackDown on the spines, but it is on the logo, on the cover. It's on the disc. It's on the insert. So this would be Triple H's 10th world title win. Very good show. Backlash 05. Again, you've seen it with Backlash 04, but it's not on here. Not sure why they weren't really consistent with it. It really doesn't make any sense. But Backlash 05, a pretty good show. And we got Batista and Triple H 2. Hogan and Michaels versus Hassan and Daivari. Pretty good show here. Vengeance from 2005. The Hell in a Cell match. Triple H, Batista. Pretty good show here. We got Michaels and Angle again. Later part of 2005 here again. The spine. No mention of Raw. WWE Champion John Cena versus Kurt Angle. Pretty good show. It's not the best show ever here, Unforgiven 05. You know, Angle and Cena had a series of great matches. So here we got Taboo Tuesday 05. Now they've included the Raw on the spine. They're beginning to get a little more consistent with it through 2006. But Taboo Tuesday, not the best show ever. New Year's Revolution 2006. Again, Monday Night Raw presents. So overall, I think, you know, at this point, SmackDown was the better show going into 2006. But, I mean, Raw definitely always had the upper hand because it was live. Backlash 06. So this would be the aftermath of WrestleMania 22. RVD winning the IC title and being Money in the Bank champion. Got Vengeance 06. You know, this is a pretty forgotten show, but it does come with a full disc of extras. I think that's actually really cool. You know, they should do the stuff like this more often. So, like, check out all the extras. A lot of the original or the DX reunion stuff. Next up, one of my favorites, Unforgiven 06. You know, again, not on the spine. Pretty good show. Pretty good show here. TLC match between Cena and Edge. Cyber Sunday 2006. So by the end of 2006, they were really scaling down the brand split. You know, now we got all three champions on a Raw show. The last couple SmackDown pay-per-views were pretty much all WWE. You know, with Cena being on both shows. The ECW champion was on both shows, being No Way Out and Armageddon of 06. So in 2007, we would have the final Raw pay-per-view for a long time with, you know, Cena and Umaga. I really love this disc art and insert. Very, very nice. WWE decided after Mania they were doing more co-branded shows. This would really, I think, hurt the brand split for the next few years, as they pretty much given up on it. Guys from Raw and SmackDown would be on, you know, both shows. We would see the world title being in the opening match of WrestleMania. Just little things like that that really irked a lot of people and, you know, discredited the value of the brand split. So it seems like they've really given up until 2016, where we would see the brand split return and Raw would have its own show Clash of Champions. Not the best show, but got a nice Sting card there. You know, they were really trying to give the brand split a second effort after, you know, years of being absent. We would also have Hell in a Cell. You know, there's nothing on the spine regarding Raw or SmackDown on these DVDs, but this is a Raw show. Sasha and Charlotte in the main event inside Hell in a Cell for the Raw Women's title. Very, very good show. We also had Roadblock, End of the Line 2016. Kevin Owens as Universal Champion. Got a Charlotte Flair card. Kevin Owens and Roman Reigns had some good matches together, but something about that feud, it just seemed to lack something. Again, Charlotte defeating Sasha for, I think, the third or fourth time in a row. So there we have it, guys. The Raw exclusive pay-per-view DVD collection. Let me know some of your favorites from this group of DVDs. What were some of your favorite Raw pay-per-views over the years? And I will do a separate video for the double feature DVD sets. If you'd like to see an ECW pay-per-view collection, comment down below. There is only 3 ECW pay-per-views to do, so it would be a much quicker video. Take some time and subscribe, guys. We'll talk to you later. Peace.